Okay, folks, in this lesson we're going to combine a couple things together. We're going to combine another view or projection view concept referred to as the section view and dimensions. We're going to combine these two together in this lesson to kind of work through this process. First of all, I'm going to let you know that some of the video material that we are using is based on some previous lectures that I've given. They were actually given towards students that would be drawing actual blueprints. So I thought it'd be the best for you to understand it from their side, because if you understood how the concept was to technically draw it, you can understand the concept for what it's supposed to represent. And really there's not a whole lot of difference. You know, interpreting is the same thing as understanding what you're supposed to draw. So I don't think you have a problem. Plus, keep in mind with your sketching ability that you kind of learned at this point in your visualization, being able to sketch section views or even sketch out some quick dimensions on a part on a set of plans or on a notepad or whatever is just as important as being able to understand them. Because as we've talked about, the ability to sketch and communicate with just real simple little drawings whenever the need may arise is incredibly important in the production world. But just as a quick example, a section view is another form of projection. You know, basically taking parts, let's say we have a cylinder here, taking a part and slicing it in half and then showing what it looks like on the inside on a set of plans. So if you've seen a set of plans before, you've probably seen or possibly have seen something like this, a section view of the part. Now, the introduction that we do with this is very straightforward. We don't get into a lot of the technicality, positioning, and that sort of thing. So you're just getting the concept as visualization. You will notice that section views are also orthographic projections. They look at it orthographically. So it's going to be very similar to your previous work in your basic orthographic projection and concepts. The dimensioning side of it, pretty much the same story. You know, you have your views, for example, the top, front, and right side view of a part, and now it's time to understand the concept of dimensions. Where do I dimension what view from the other? When am I showing too many dimensions? When am I not showing enough dimensions? That sort of information. And again, we give it to you from the perspective of a drafter. That doesn't really matter because it's still the same concept. And again, knowing how to correctly represent it means that you would understand how to interpret it. So there we go. We've got some basic two topics for you on this section: dimensions and the section view concept. We've also included some reference links. These are additional information. If the information provided is not clear enough, or you want a little bit more, we've provided links to go into more detail as you may need as a supplemental material. So if you're a little fuzzy, check some of that extra material out. It's readily available and accessible across the internet, and you'll find it very, very useful for extra material, but not necessarily required. It's just one of those things of extra support if you need it. Anyway, check out the material we've got for you, and good luck. We'll see you.